Sneakin' Raven, as people like to call me, and I'm the voice of this here fancast. This fancast was an idea stirred up in mine and Dr. Zed's minds a few weeks ago, and we've decided to actually take action on creating and publishing the first episode, although late. This first episode is going to be a bit shorter, as we are just beginning and getting the hang of this, so bear with us. In the future, we hope to have more sections, so be sure to stay tuned for later episodes, which will contain some new content, such as interviews with people you may recognize in the community. This first episode lines up with possibly the most exciting few weeks in Deca Realm history. With the coming of Month of the Mad God, we'll be getting a new character, a new calendar to cover, and much, much more. Now for that news. Sometime during these past few weeks, Deca released a huge article on what's to come for the future of Realm of the Mad God. This was uploaded to Deca's official Reddit, r/rotmg. The first and foremost bit of news is something everyone's been asking about for the past few months. With the coming death of Flash Player, what will Deca be transferring their game over to? There are plenty of options to choose from, engines that have been fine-tuned that would all be suitable platforms, such as Unreal or HTML5. But in the end, the engine we will be making the jump to is officially Unity. Unity should be a breath of fresh air to Realm of the Mad God once the transition is complete and all of the bugs are all worked out, since it provides many more options than Deca had with Flash. This adds the possibility that Realm may one day be on mobile. Also, on a side note, since Deca is new to Unity, they will be looking for some Unity experts, so any aspiring game developers out there that want to work on a game we all hate loving should jump on us early. You can find more information on wherever. Deca employees are cryptic lads, so who knows. Hey guild leaders, you know how you've wanted to know if that one guy has ever logged in the past 7 years? Well, now you can. The guild list update is live and you won't need to go to your guild hall anymore to manage your players' ranks. It also comes with the ability to jump to your friends and guildies' servers since they've added a last seen feature for professional levels of stalking your friends. One of the upcoming features is a pet wardrobe overhaul. Similar to how we can unlock and switch between skins for our characters, you'll be able to swap through all of the pets you've unlocked. It still hasn't been confirmed whether or not pet stones that have already been popped will be unlocked, so hang on to your stones until the update comes. A testing server came up for a while and then closed. This came with a whole new class known as the quadruple question marks. It has 2 abilities, and more extensive information on these abilities may be found in testing. I'll just be doing a brief overview. The 2 new abilities are named the Sheath, which teleports you forward a small amount while shooting out particles from the player. The second ability slashes across, where you aim your cursor. Both of these inflict debuff called Exposed after Tier 3. Exposed lowers defense by 20 and can make defense even go in the negatives. Pay your way to the top this week and the past few with the Super Ambrosia Pack. Tired of feeding all those debos? Want a break from the constant grind for feed power? Steal your papa's wallet and make him bankrupt so you can win some artificial pixels. Don't forget the Ambrosia Deca Pack, which has seemingly never disappeared off the packages section despite it having a countdown at the top. Before we wrap up, we'd like to let you guys know that we'll be saving a special spot here near the end to give some shoutouts, touch on some show-related announcements, and glorify our sponsors. If you'd like to get your guild, Discord, or website onto the show, or just want to send a cool message to one of your buds, feel free to reach out to us through our email, decadebrief@gmail.com. And finally, if you guys have any burning questions you think we might be suitable to answer, make sure to send those in through the aforementioned email. We'll try to get back to you as fast as possible and put them at the end of our next show. Thanks for tuning in on the first episode, everyone. That was Deca Debrief, and have a wonderful week. This show is voiced by Misty Raven, written and produced by Misty Raven and Dr. Zed, with help from CW Girl. All music credits are in the description under fair usage laws.